Alright everyone, don't be alarmed, but we've got a problem. So some of you may have heard or seen some things about this whole controversy going on about net neutrality, but really, what is net neutrality? So net neutrality, to put it simply, is what gives you the freedom and the ability to do whatever you want on the internet via, in legal perspectives. And so what the issue is that's going on right now is that the laws and regulations that are put into place that allow us to do anything we want on the internet are being fought against. They're trying to be repealed. So basically it comes down to our freedom to do whatever we want on the internet is in trouble of being taken away. So there are a lot of powers at play going on with this whole entire thing, and there's a lot of back and forth about it. But honestly, it's really stupid, and the reasoning that they have for wanting to get rid of this net neutrality is really weak. Basically, what the end-all be-all result that the people that are involved with, like the FCC, want to happen with the internet is they want to essentially privatize it, kind of like how cable companies work. And so what this can mean is that just kind of like how TV works, when you order certain packages to have certain channels, or you a la carte certain channels, you buy certain channels, different packages, that could be something that they can end up doing with the internet if everything goes their way and they can get rid of the regulations with net neutrality. So basically, your normal day, you go on the internet, you can go watch videos on YouTube, go watch your favorite YouTubers, you can then go to Facebook, then you can go stream something on Netflix. Well, if this whole thing with net neutrality goes on the bad end, all of that stuff is going to cost you extra money. So just like how you can order certain packages for TV, you can probably end up having to buy packages for the internet. You already pay for internet from whatever company you get your internet from every month, or your parents or whoever, someone pays for it. And so when they want to privatize the internet, what they can do is they can say, well, oh, you want to go on YouTube and watch videos, watch your favorite YouTubers, stuff like that. Well, that's going to be like $10 a month on top of your bill. Oh, you want to go on Facebook, Twitter, and whatever else, that's another $5 a month. Oh, you want to go stream stuff on platforms like Netflix? Well, that's another $10 on top of everything else. And so basically, it's a way for them to squeeze more money out of you, and it's just a way to make a profit. They're trying to profit off of freedom, which is really scary. So some of you might be sitting here like, oh, really? I don't really care. That's not that big of a deal. But it is. It's a huge deal. And especially for people that are involved with things like YouTube. Like your favorite YouTubers could be detrimentally affected by this because they may lose viewers, subscriptions, and monetization money overall, because they will lose viewers who aren't paying for the package to be able to watch YouTube videos and stuff like that. So there's a lot of risk involved with this whole net neutrality thing. Like I was saying earlier, some of the reasoning and stuff like that behind it are really stupid. And what it comes down to is I think it's the head chairman of the FCC. And the FCC is just an government organization that like regulates all of your TV and radio and stuff like that. It's the people that put up censorships and certain words that you can't say on TV and on the radio, all that fun stuff. But basically the head chairman, I think it is, of the FCC was in the past a very high-end, well-respected lawyer for Verizon. So, think about that a little bit. A really good lawyer who was tied up with Verizon in the past is one of the leading members of the FCC, and they're trying to privatize the internet to make more money. I don't know about you, but that sounds sort of like a conflict of interest to me. And you can look up a lot of the stuff that he said about net neutrality and the reasoning behind why he wants to do it. And I could sit here and go through it all, but honestly, you just have to go see it for yourself and see how ridiculous his reasoning is. It's honestly really dumb. So you might sit here and think that, oh crap, you just kind of gotta wait, everything's in the air, you know, you can't really do anything about it, but you can. We can make a difference in what happens with this whole net neutrality battle, and it's just a matter of everyone that participates. So you might have seen a lot of your favorite YouTubers or bigger YouTubers also talking about net neutrality and the stuff that you can do to fight back against what they're trying to do. And so even though I'm a smaller YouTuber, those extra couple people that fight against this could mean the difference. So there are a lot of things that you can do. You just got to find it and look up the resources. You can email your senators, you can write letters, and you can even send letters and emails directly to the FCC. And you can send a letter to them and say, like, hey, you know, this whole thing with trying to repeal the regulations with net neutrality is just going to be really detrimental to society as a whole. If enough people do it, then hopefully they can take that into consideration and keep the internet the way it is. Because I don't know about you guys, but I think the internet is a pretty awesome place, and it's self-sufficient. I think it works really well. There's so much that you can do, and I don't really have any issues with the internet at this point. I think the internet is not perfect, but it's a really, really well-rounded place to be, and it gives you a lot of freedom, and it's what allows me to make videos for you guys. It's what allows a lot of people to make money. It allows you to connect with people around the world. It's an amazing thing, and the fact that they want to privatize it and charge you to be able to do that on top of already paying for internet is just really, really sleazy to me. So like I said, you guys can go email your senators, go email anybody that you can email and send letters to the FCC. Do whatever that you can to fight against this, because this whole thing with net neutrality is a big issue. We can make a difference. Don't think your opinion doesn't matter, because it does. Every single person who contributes to this can help make a difference. It can be just that little amount of people can be the difference between whether this actually happens or whether it stays. So I thought I'd just kind of put this in your guys' head so that you can think about it and hopefully act upon this, because it affects all of us. It affects everyone. So I know this video is a little bit different than what I usually do, but I felt like this topic is such an important one that I had to say something to try to put my foot forward and do what I can to help stop all of the bullcrap that's going on with it. Alright guys, don't forget to like this video and share it with all of your friends so that you can start spreading the word and get more people involved in this whole net neutrality thing. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that and check out some of my other content, and I'll see you guys later.